G'day everyone, welcome back to another episode of Non-Toxic Bro. Today I want to talk about community and what that means and how loss of community can have an impact on your mental health. So certainly something I experienced over the last 12 to 18 months since moving out of the family home was that true connection to community. Everybody, we all live in a community, but are we actually part of that community, or are we just living there, going about our days? And that's sort of it. We're not very engaged. So it took me a long time to work out what I was missing, and community was a big part of that. Living where I did with my girls and the ex, there was a very, very strong community. Everyone from the neighbours to the local shops, cafes, etc. The school, they're all very close to each other, and it's a very close-knit tight community, which is amazing, and it's definitely something that I miss. Obviously still go back to pick up the girls and still go to the normal cafes that we do, and obviously drop them at school, but no longer living there. It was something that I just sort of feel like a bit of an outsider in that community now, because I'm living a few suburbs away, and don't get to interact with the community as much as I used to. And that was how that manifested. Was if I was ever home alone in my new house, my anxiety levels would go up, and it took a long time, and working with my counsel on working out why that was. That when I'm alone, I'm very anxious. When I'm with my partner and my girls, amazing, fine, like love being in the house that I'm in and with them, and creating new memories and all the rest. But it was that sense of community that was really lacking with what I was getting. So slowly rebuilding that, slowly looking for community elsewhere, because again, I'm in this house, I'm only renting, I don't know how long I'm going to be here, so looking to engage with community, as it were, very much outside of where I'm living. So you see there, the Black Dog Ride is a charity for the black dog, or just anyone's mental health, Black Dog Institute. So the motorcycle community in Perth, very strong. So how do I engage with them? Or the, as simple as when my girls learn and play violin. That's an amazing community of 50, 60 odd families. So engaging with them to get that sense of community. Even my new local coffee shop, engaging with, the people who work there more, because again, that's my immediate local community. So really making an effort to lean in, really start to try and plant those roots again. I know I really won't have roots until, bought a house and really settle while I'm renting. Who knows, where I'll need to move around to in the interim. But that loss of community was a real hit to the mental health, and felt like I was just sort of floating along a little bit, picking up the girls from their house, going to the local coffee shop that we used to go to, dropping them at school, which was all amazing to be with the family, with my girls, sorry. But yeah, there's that lack of true engagement with the community, really did knock me about a little bit. And I think men who have separated and moved out of the family home, that's something that I'm not sure if that gets talked about enough, but certainly a consideration for me now. And any advice I'd give to guys who are moving into a new suburb, if they have to, then try and plant some roots as quickly as possible, and engage with the local community, or even stay engaged with the community you used to be a part of. So that's also important. Thanks guys, just sharing some of my thoughts and some of the things that I've learnt. We always talk about the strength of community. It's certainly something that's becoming less and less as we are more more connected but more disconnected as well in this day and age of tech. So staying engaged with a community is certainly important for your mental health. But thanks everyone, and I'll see you on next time. I'll see you next time. Sorry, on Non Toxic Bro. Cheers. Bye.